Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Monday! It is Monday, March 21st, and it is a B day today. We are excited because we have this week and next week and then spring break. So I hope that you had a chance to get out and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful warm weather. Not yesterday, it was a little chilly yesterday, but the day before. And we'll have beautiful weather as we continue through this week and into spring. I'm hoping it's here, finally. Few announcements this morning. Number one is, as we are in the swing of trimester 3, please remember to go onto Genesis and take a look at your grades. If you didn't do very well T1 and maybe not your best T2, T3 is the time to really bring up your grade and keep going strong. Even if you did do well T1 and T2, do not let it fall back because we're getting spring fever. Make sure that you put just as much time and effort into every ounce of school that we have between now and the end of the school year for trimester 3. All right, announcement from our student council. We are starting today the Replenish Food Drive. We are collecting all this week and all next week, all the way up until April 1st. And about 15 years ago, Crossroads actually won for having the most collected items, I think, in the county. So here's what's going to happen. Everything that you bring in, there are bins in your science classrooms. Bring your items there. The unit who has the most is going to get a prize from the student council. So we'll be happy to share that. If you're looking at what you should bring in, please check out the VPO, and there is a flyer there with everything that you can donate. But we'll take as much as you have. Don't forget that our community service club is also collecting for Souls for Souls. So if you have shoes, you can definitely bring those in. They're collecting in D102. While you're in D102, and later on this week I'll do another video from there, but the Lost and Found is out of control. There are tons of items there. So please, please, please come and check out that Lost and Found and see if you have anything there. D102 is where that is. Okay, last announcement is about sports. Sports tryout week 2 is happening this week. Teams are starting to get whittled down, and we're getting a little bit closer to what our season's going to look like. But please remember that sports tryouts are happening. Make sure that your equipment is away, you're not carrying it around, you're being safe with it and all that good stuff. And we're excited to see what happens for our spring season. So let's hope that the weather is just as beautiful as it was this weekend so that we can get all those tryouts taken care of this week. All right. And finally, today is Mistake Monday. And as I was thinking about Mistake Monday, I was thinking about people that are famous that you think, wow, they just were lucky in their lives, or they had a lot of great things going on for them. And I was reading about Walt Disney. I'm a huge Disney fan. So are a lot of teachers out there. Mr. Michaels, Mrs. Christensen, we know a lot of Mr. Kimmick. We know a lot of great Disney fans. And Walt Disney is definitely a creative person. He was visionary, and he could see things and make them happen. And he used to call his people that worked for him Imagineers. Well, isn't it interesting that Walt Disney, when he first started out, he worked for, I believe, the Kansas Star, and he was fired from that job. And they said he was fired for this reason: a lack of creativity and imagination. Go figure. Walt Disney, the Imagineer himself, was fired for a lack of creativity and imagination. So sometimes it's just the environment that you're in, but don't ever hide who you are. Be who you are. And I guess it's a good thing he got fired, because it gave him the drive to go forward and create that whole Disney empire. So think about that for Mistake Monday. That concludes our morning announcements. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a wonderful day, Crossroads.